First game of the series, everybody. LM versus BTK. And this is the first game of the day. But before everything, I think Shark is already starting off with a bitter farewell. Try to jump on now.
All right, they are also playing on one of the best phones in the market as they try to go for the invade, and I'm talking about the Realme 15 Pro. This is the official gaming phone, and it is built for performance, made for gaming. Smooth, cool, and reliable, just the way esports demands. If you're ready to level up, get yours now and feel the difference.
Yeah, that is the phone that everybody's been playing at in the venue. You can see it later on once the players come in, but Flash has been forced by Legend right out of the gate, and Hoon also flashes away.
All right, nice flash. They do secure that Firehawk at the bottom here for the side of BTK. That's a great start. I think they really need to start working on playing the map a little bit more, right? This initial 3-man rotation and pressure on the bottom that is mirrored by LM as well works out in BTK's favor.
Ooh, better farewell, a bit too far away, and out of the get-go. Shark had to use the heart blink just to get out of there.
Looks like the time put in yesterday did come to fruition, right? They are putting some decent pressure on the side of, against the side of LM.
Honestly, I love the aggression coming in from this side though now. Could go in, but not in distance to hit the knockoff.
Yeah, but you can see the rotations coming in, right? Best player one already helping to secure that mid lane. In fact, faster movements compared to Noor on this Luna.
Yeah, I love that the movements here from BTK have been really aggressive so far. I love that they can do this because remember, if you pick up the Dongfei, you're not going to be as aggressive as a Diadea. Diadea can just dive you in, get out of the fight, which is why BTK is getting out of those damage. Best player one now getting caught. It's going to be going away. They have the board right there. Mobazane just got in. They have the infinite fastest used. And LM still surviving on the back line. You can see now trying to chase down onto the back. And that knockup hits two. And that is going to be 2 kills for the side of LM. They're going to go for the chase down. Mobazane doesn't have any more ultimates, but it's still a 3-for-1. Or 3-for-0, sorry.
Great start for the side of LM, and this one was definitely expected, but the way that BTK was putting pressure, it's not bad, but they need to figure out what the rotations are on the side of LM.
Yeah, they need to be sure whenever they lay down the board who's going to be the target, because they were all over the place. They didn't know who to target. If they just targeted one person, that could have been killed.
I think they exited the fight a little bit too late, right? They were expecting to be able to catch out a couple of members on the side of LM. And this is the difference of strength, right? This is why the Mai Chirinui is such a great pick at the early start of the game, because she offers huge damage along with knockups really early on.
Yeah, you can see how fast her rotations are. Whenever she was moving, she was down on the mid lane and she was walking to get to the bot lane, and she was able to reach it just in time, and BTK was caught lacking in that time. But LM in danger after taking liberties used, but nothing's gonna happen yet.
Yep. The saving grace for the side of BTK is the fact that Fried Chicken is still okay. I think he hasn't had too much pressure on his lane just yet. But as we speak of that LM club, the rotations will be coming in.
I love that they're bolstering the bot lane, right? Hoon is just staying in the bot side of the map, giving a bit of resources here for best player one, and also giving a chance for Mobazane to get those kills. And I love this effort that they're doing, because this is something that they learned recently, and it is they're actually doing good with it.
Yes, but here's the problem, right? We talked about the level difference between the junglers, and this is where you start to see where that gap is really going to be at. 4-minute mark is going to be achieved here, and LM should have this.
Yeah, level 8 should always be the goal. Could go for this, might be able to go for the steal, but never mind. The timing on that unbridled outburst was perfect.
Yes, nice blockage, right? And BTK, even though they were trying to lay it on the board, it's not going to be working out. Ash is a little overzealous here. I don't think he's going to take a fall just yet. But for now, 3 kills to nothing. It is a 1,000 gold lead for the side of LM.
Oh, yeah? And go for the fight, though. Best player one has to go for the chase down. A lot of dashes for now, so not going to be dead.
Oh, but the information is received. Wu Qing looking for a potential pick-off here against best player one.
Yeah, one dropkick could go for the kill. Hoon doesn't have any board, so this is not a good spot to be in. Could go for the ultimate on Ash. Fevered Barrage could actually go for the kill against them, and that's going to be it. That's a kill for Mobazane.
Beautiful movements from this side of BTK at the bottom side of the map, but unfortunately for them, Wu Qing did manage to get away the steal on that Crimson buff. And again, Noah steals away at that blue buff, and Shark is gone for sure.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't know. He didn't know that they went in for the steal there now. He's in position. doesn't have anything else. Infinite Fast is going to get used just to get away, and Mobazane trying to get distance, and that's a kill for LM.
Too many members on the side of LM, right? This one is a little bit spicy for the side of BTK, and here Legend continues on the farming spree, gets to go home for free as well. And this T1 at the bottom, there is no more level 4-minute shields. This is going to be a free T1 for the side of LM.
Very tough, very tough. They're just going to be leaving that just to get some damage on the minions, which is really good. Don't see a lot of movements right up out of the clash lane because Uching doesn't really need to rotate for these fights.
Yep, he's been, doing good, stealing away the Crimson buff. Steal. This is something that's really concerning on the side of BTK because then Best Player 1 is not at maximum power.
Yeah, Best Player 1 has been getting punished left and right whenever he's moving around the map. Whenever he's seen, somebody on the side of LM will find a way to get something, but the top side White Chicken was able to get a kill against him, and bot lane 4 players, but no fights. Good thing now was able to take that kill right out of the clash lane.
No, but that's what's so scary, right? LM, every single time BTK has a play, they get a kill, and it's instantly countered. They have some answer of any sort.
Yeah, and what's hard about this level 11 to level 9 also, big advantage on the duo. They can go in, the knockback's gonna be there. That's just a bit too daring for Ash.
Well, I would see it as a slight mistake right now if they overcommit. BTK could definitely punish the side of LM. But LM, they're looking for a different target.
Yeah, top side, they have the Infinite Fastness, not even going to be using it, just went away, get the kill, and take the tower.
Right, the lack of information on the side of BTK showing, but here comes White Chicken.
Yeah, Infinite Fastness is available though for Legend. Gonna be out of danger. Ash doesn't have the ultimate, he used it a while ago, even using the stun, but he's gonna be killed here. That's a compensation for BTK.
Yep, another consolation prize, 7-3. Let's take a look at the replay here. This is what happened in the initial start. Uching one-on-one against White Chicken. Both of them are level 9, but White Chicken actually saving his flash for the last possible moment. Unfortunate for him, he could not celebrate the win. Now he's just waiting at the corner here.
I love that he was advancing, right? He was advancing forward so that Uching doesn't really have anywhere to go and will always be in the range of his attack, which is pretty smart. That's why he got the kill there.
But the backline's Nuo.
Yeah, Nuo gonna go for the chase down, but no, Mobazane not gonna be able to chase him. Uching getting chased down. A bit of speed for Best Player 1, but no crowd controls.
Yep, and once again, Mobazane.
Now on the top side, gets the knock up in 2. That's perfect. And now they are up in the air because LM is also going to be taking the tower top side.
And this one opens up the jungle side. From the side of BTK to LM. Another Crimson Golem, this time going to the side of Legend. Legend is level 12 now. He has a 2-level advantage. And it's not going to be nice for Uching. They finally shut him down. But is it a big win?
Yeah, actually, no. It was being a big distraction, but Hoon is going to fall down in the mid lane. And that kill that happened onto Wuching, that's 1 kill and a tower for LM.
Yeah, always making these spectacular trades.
Crazy that they're doing this time and time again, and bot lane now is gonna get pushed, being forced to rotate on the side of BTK. Now they are forced to fight. Legend does have the ultimate that he can use to get to go away. Ash is gonna fall down. Best Player 1 is just in front, taking some damage right off of Nuo, and this is gonna be good. The reset didn't happen, but here comes now to the save to get the kill.
Okay, not the end of the world for the side of BTK, right? As long as the T3s are still standing, there is a comeback potential. But the moment you have an open wound in the base, that is where things really start to get difficult.
Yeah, it's looking really getting tough here, though. That now the fight happens, dropkick happens onto the back. Hoon also falls down. That's 2 kills onto Wuching. Still wins to get 1, but 2 for 1 is already good enough.
Okay, Mobazane getting a couple of free hits in as a double kill for Uching. I think that's once again the benefits of having a lead. They're now up by 6,000 gold at the close to 10-minute mark.
Look at how they play the map, right? They're playing around the brushes that this openings have given them. 15-6 is the scoreline. They have the Crimson buff in their sights. But Noah will be taking this. No crowd control, so this is going to be a very scary one. Now they're going to go to the back. Mobazane could be the first target. White Chicken left alone, and he's going to be blown up.
Yeah, the scary thing is I think LM have really recognized that White Chicken needs to be controlled. They have shut him down really much.
slicing them down. And Nuo at level 15, very scary. The bitter farewell follows through. That's not good.
Yep, Shark wanted to set up for the team with the lockdown. Did not happen the way he envisioned it to, and BTK now struggle to defend.
Yeah, they're gonna go in. The stun comes in with the knock-up onto the back line. The follow-up coming in from LM has been so good so far.
Yep, this one is a painful learning lesson, but so many gaps you can see. BTK, this draft does work, but it needs a little bit more execution here as LM break into the heart, the core of BTK.
White Chicken and Hoon gonna be double. The duo right here trying to defend the tower, but the Crystal is now the target. 2 kills on the board, and the